Alrighty, I think we are live right now. We might be live. We might not be live. Yep, there we go. Now we're live. So anyway, I want to greet anybody who's coming in early, anybody coming in on the replay. Thanks for tuning in. If you are watching on the replay, I would humbly ask you to consider subscribing to my channel. Now, I meant to make a Star Wars thumbnail image before the stream, but we're going to just retroactively update that after the fact. For now, we're going to just play some Star Wars video games, and I really wish I had this in full screen mode. There we go. Maybe one day I'll get a fancy background and I'll actually want to keep it in the other form. So anyway, we're just getting a couple of things tidied up over here right now. And, you know, in the name of Star Wars Month, we're going to play some Star Wars video games. That is basically the plan. So I'm just going to pull up a game. And, you know, if anybody has a favorite N64 game, Star Wars, let me know. You know, we're going to just see what we got here. Quiet Night. I could share out a stream link if I want, if anybody wants to hop on. Might cut it short just because it's somebody's birthday and I want to set up a raiding party. I want to set up a raiding party to raid Makini drawers. So right now I have options here, and I do want to say hi to the Angry Canadian and Chaos for You 728. How are you doing today? So right now I have a choice as far as N64 games go. We could do Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Race, and not really trying to do that because I already have it on my Nintendo Switch, and I've conquered that game on the Switch, so I don't even want to try to play on a busted analog stick, although this one's in pretty okay condition. We're going to do Shadows of the Empire, I think, but we may change it midway through because the thing about Shadows of the Empire is, unlike Rogue Squadron, it's not as aesthetically pleasing, right? So, you know, we may want to switch to a more aesthetically pleasing game, a game with better graphics. I'm just going to make some adjustments to the audio, which reminds me of something I got to address. So, good news is I got something really cool here. Anytime I don't want to be on camera, I now set up this bouncing avatar. Bounce. Bounce. Obviously, I have to turn off my camera. Now, the only issue is if I unmute my Star Wars game, it's going to immediately activate the bouncing avatar. So, I mean, it's pretty trivial to address, but I do have to address it. Oh boy, that's a hell of a glitch, isn't it? So, for instance, let's turn on the audio for the N64, and boom, now the avatar will not stop. But what did I just do? Ah, there we go. Now we can see it. I'm trying to set up some stuff for my Star Wars gaming stream. Ah, so you're trying to do something similar. All right. That's cool, Angry Canadian. So yeah, this is an Ultra HDMI modified N64. And I want to do a quick audio test on my end. I want to see what people can hear. It seems to me that you guys can only hear this sound when I enable it. Well, duh. That's a given. All right. I lost my volume mixer. That's why I'm looking all like lost right now. I'm like, where's my volume mixer? All right, we're gonna do a little experiment here. We're gonna mute game audio, and the audio should stop abruptly. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Hey, what up, David Glenn? Okay, good. Game audio muting worked. Now we're going to do another experiment. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Now we're going to turn off the monitoring option. 1 Mississippi, 2, 3, 4. All right, we can lower that, Dave, Chaos. I do appreciate that feedback. That's the kind of feedback that I look for. Okay, so basically, I can use the bouncing avatar when I'm streaming directly from OBS. but not when I'm using the virtual camera and virtual audio cable, which is entirely fine by me. I lost my volume mixer again. Here it is. We got this. I believe in believing. There we go. I can hear the game audio. Y'all let me know if you need it louder or lower. Lower or louder, more loudly, more lowly. I'm gonna make it a little louder for now. And we'll just crank it up. So right now we're still on the first level, Battle of Hoth. And when I was a kid, first time I played this game, I thought that thing was saying today's class is dismissed. That's what it sounds like. Today's class is dismissed. And of course, you know, as a kid on winter vacation, you want class to be dismissed forever. What's up, Pop Culture Mechanic? I should put the chat window on screen so I can read it during the game, but let's see how far I can go without doing that. More low loudly. Okay, so let me know if I need to make that low loudly or louder lowly. I can also maybe do some ASMR for you guys into the microphone. Maybe pretend we're in a hair salon. Sounds like a rap song. Alright, we're gonna go full accelerator here, and maybe I'll alternate between full... Oh god, goodness gracious. No, you may not shoot me. No ASMR misphonia. Now, we can try some different... Oh, goodness. No. We can actually we got this camera angle. You think I could play like this? This is the, you know, the 3D camera view. It's actually really cool. But as you can see, like... Oh, God. Okay, let's get back into a normal view. But how cool is that? Oh, I'm making black smoke. I've already gotten shot a couple too many times, huh? I put hood and spoke like... Wait. I shouldn't... I really should put the, I put on a hood and spoke like a shitlord, says Chaos. Okay, I can't target things if I can't see my heads-up display. Time to use space nukes. Yeah, Upstotska probably has a stockpile. More than the Atreides family. The Atreides family nukes. That was such a cute scene in the movies. Like, oh, these are the family nukes. That's N64 power for you. I have this game as well. It is a pretty powerful platform, and we talked about it yesterday. And you know, you pointed out they got a bit too ambitious. They did a lot of their development on like more powerful machines. I'm not sure how much of impact that had, because my question is the card, the graphics card, or basically they had like a board that they could install inside the Indigos and the Onyx, I believe. And that board was basically like a little like daughter board, almost like an ISA card, or in this case it was an XIO board, as SGI I think utilizes. And at the time SGI used XIO. And basically, it was a daughter board that had all of the components of, or so, I assume it had the components of N64 on it. So, how much was it CPU bound? I don't know. But that would be an interesting topic to learn about. Okay. I'm getting, oh boy, I'm getting it bad. I'm trying not to lose any lives here. Z button is, I'm sorry, R button is brakes. I haven't been using the brakes this whole time. How's about that? Now we're using the brakes. So the way it works is when you're flying one of these, the brakes come up, you see the little flaps coming up on the bottom. That's using the brakes. And when you go to use the tow cable, the game will tell you that you'll have a better time if you use the tow cable when using the brakes. So to use the brakes, we're gonna do Z button. And most people can't use the gas pedal here, but I can because I'm good at this. See, I'm accelerating. I mean, you can see my gamepad doing the work right now. See, can you do that? Can you use the accelerator there? I bet you can't. And that's okay if you can't, but I can. Yo, what's up, James? I didn't reply to your comment yet, but I plan to. I mean, I could verbally reply, but I might as well type out a thoughtful response. Basically, I was at work, and I started typing on my phone. Then I was like, oh, I gotta type it again, or edit, or whatever it was. And, yeah, but I mean, I'm not really a church person at all, but I went from being an altar boy when I was a kid, to answer your question in the comment. What's up, Iceman? Good to see you, Iceman. So I used to be an altar boy, and I'd say like during 2010 when the atheist, oh goodness, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. When those atheist YouTubers were making rounds, I was like, I was kind of empathizing with them. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like get where they're coming from. But then those YouTube atheists kind of got old because, you know what I mean, like, it's evident that their atheism becomes a religion. I'm not just saying that from the perspective of a religious person because I'm not one. But I do distinctly remember anytime somebody mentioned, you know, religion or something like that, I used to like feel this urge to rain on their parade, like, oh, God doesn't exist, oh, that's bullshit, oh, you know, that's dumb, you know, it's like, and really, like, when I started seeing, like, you know, politically and geopolitically and whatnot, religion not only taking a back seat, but, you know, basically getting the shit end of the stick, getting, you know, shitted on all of the time. I realized, like, you know, you can't shit on one group, you can't shit on this group, but apparently you get shit on Christians. And I don't like that injustice, you know? It's like, I want, like, you know, either you can shit on everybody, or if you're gonna have protected groups, then everybody who has that commonality has to be a protected group. You can't have it both ways. Oh, shit. Now, it's true some of the Protestant churches are pretty cool. As a matter of family tradition, I think the Catholicism is cool, but I can understand where people have issues with the history and all of that. Oh, dude, I just shot down an AT-AT walker by accident. I can't see shit. Oh, God, I'm above the guy. Oh, the fudge! But you know how those, like, you know, those religious atheist people get there? They, like, really make a big deal about it. And it's like, look, I get it, like, you know, like, you got the 10 Commandments being posted at the state legislature. It's like, if all things being equal, maybe we should have the Satan statue next to the 10 Commandments. But it's annoying because, you know, some of those people aren't even really religious about their whole Satanism thing. It's like they want there to be a Satan statue just, you know, for the sake of sticking it to those whom they don't agree with. And look, I get it, like, there's, like, those Christians who, like, you know, are super anti-abortion, but then, like, are they adopting kids? And I'm not saying I'm pro-abortion. Look, abortion is murder, but I mean, look, I'm okay with it up to, like, I don't know, 8 weeks. And I'd rather the state give away free pregnancy tests, like 7 days a week or 5 days a week, to people who get laid a hell of a lot more than me, so that they can detect their pregnancy nice and early. But, you know, you got two extremes. You got the people who don't want abortion, you know, even with the day after pill. Then you got people who, like, you know, want to have abortion up to, like, the fucking, you know, day of, you know, what do you call it? The birthday. Or, like, you know, they want to be able to, like, you know, I don't know, put the kid into a blender or something. I don't even know what the fuck you do at that point. But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Maybe I should not go off the rails. Maybe I should not be, you know. My biggest fear is one day on YouTube I say something really dumb and not even know I'm saying it. Cartman's sweet voice. Sweet! use the Force, Luke, just to be inflammatory, like vicious anti-cigarette smoking propaganda. Okay, so those on one angle, I get that they're trying to scare the shit out of people, but it's very insensitive when you got somebody with COPD watching TV and they gotta see some nasty shit, you know, on TV. Also, you gotta remember, who pays for those anti-smoking ads? Like, a few weeks ago, I saw a commercial. It was like a chubby Hispanic guy who got a heart attack at like 38 years of age. And at first, I didn't understand what he's saying. I thought he said menthol cigarettes, but he said menthol cigarettes. He goes, menthol cigarettes are not healthier than regular cigarettes. I'm like, well, who the fuck said they were? So the commercial was basically saying that menthol cigarettes are not healthier than regular cigarettes. And I guess some people must have had that false impression, although I don't know who would. I would think that most people understand that they're probably less healthy. Okay, let's see here. Did I do better? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is a new game save. So, unlike my actual... I have an actual cartridge for this game. But we're playing a new game save. Dropping the swimmers into the toilet. Lol. Yeah, Whooper, all over the place. Now let's talk about something positive. So... I want to do like an open stream this month where we talk about Star Wars, but then what I want to do is like in the middle of the stream change the topic. Well, I want to do like one bait and switch this month where we talk Star Wars, but then when the stream starts we end up talking about Gundam or something cooler. I mean, I love old Star Wars, but I ain't talking about the fucking prequels. Not happening. What's up, Lady Mist? And it's good to see you, Padawannabe. It means more if they conduct... Okay, so on the other topic, Padawannabe says, it means more if they construct their own statues of the S-Man. If the government makes those statues, they won't have the full potency of the powers of darkness. That's a good point. That's an interesting point. So, a devout S-man-ist. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the plan, Whooper Troop. It's gonna be like advertised as a Star Wars stream, and then we're just gonna like break into like... So I'm hoping I can get people to come through, you know, like, did I say... I think I sent a message to Punk Waddle. I'll double check if I did. And I don't think, Ironcast has been doing Mech Pit for weeks. He must have been working lately, but, if he's available, you know, that would be cool, you know, just like... I want to troll the Star Wars community. Not all of them, just the ones who think that the sequels, trilogy, shit, are good. So, no, you don't get to use the Bacta tank, but we do have a full health restoration right here. And I just utilized it when I meant not to. But whatever, we'll save the other health for later. We're going to kill some Wampas in a minute. And let me know if you guys want me to have the chat screen on screen. I mean, on one angle, it probably protects everyone's privacy not to have the chat window on screen. And it probably ruins this beautiful picture. What I might do is take this margin and shuffle it off to one side. So that I could put the chat maybe in the margin edge. Maybe I'll do that next time I play. But I'm very excited. So I have this dancing avatar thing. And real quick, I do want to give a special thanks to somebody who hooked it up for me. They sent me very straightforward directions. Whoops, that's not it. Let me get the right one here. Whoops, that's not it. That's it. Is that it? Is that it? I forgot what my camera is. Yeah, there we go. So this bouncing avatar here enables me to stream in my underwear without any clothes on. I can skip a shower for a week if I so desire. And as you can see, it's an X-Wing pilot. But it's not an X-Wing pilot, is it? It is a Spartanian pilot. A Free Planets Alliance pilot from Legend of the Galactic Heroes. And yeah, I'm glad I have it. Because like now, if I want to stream from my bed, I can. You know, like, so maybe like during this week, I'm winding down, I'm tired, and I want to play a video game before I fall asleep. I can now stream the game while I'm laying in my bed, thereby gaining watch hours. There's gonna be a blaster over there. You know what? I should have just let this guy. So when you're playing on a high difficulty, yes, your best bet is to let this guy out. Because then he'll basically kill everyone else. So, oh wait, actually I got a better idea. You want to see a cool trick? You want to see a cool trick? We're gonna do a cool trick. We're gonna troll this guy right here. Ready? I'm gonna go in. Hey, get out of my way, man! I want you to die by the hand of the Wampa. Okay, that's it. I gotta kill him now. I got no choice. I had intended to kill him by the hand of the Wampa like this. These guys are scary. So you hear that noise? When you say worship of the man downstairs, it gets you attention. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. I might put on a free show at some point. So hopefully this guy's been weakened by the, Oh god, he's not dead yet. Oh man, I made this too easy for the bad guys. See, look what I do. I make sacrifices. I talk to the game for you guys. That's not even English. I'm trying to wait for my blaster to get 100% so I can get a good hit. So the way this blaster works is you'll see the percentage dropping. It'll recharge very rapidly. But it doesn't have the same effect unless you're at 100% basically. Save the underwear for your stream for your OnlyFans, DJ. Well, I do plan on setting up an OnlyFans for my turtles. Like a fan club. You know, like a Ron's Pet Turtles fan club. Right? Isn't that what OnlyFans is? It's literally a website for fans, only for fans, right? It's not like it's inappropriate. It's just a fan club site. Watch this. Come, open the door. If you believe in a supreme force for good, supreme force for evil is totally War Stars 101 ethics, is it not? Perhaps. I mean, my brain has to process that. Oh god! Only shells. OnlyFans will start changing. They're already doing a lot of comedy. Yes, I did hear that they were moving towards SFW content. But let's be real. All of the money's in the, you know, scantily clad women. I don't want to disparage any individuals here. But, you know, it's like, some people, I think they claim they're doing it for art. But they're still posting, like, you know, underwear pics. You know, some girls, like, they'll take pictures in their underwear and they'll say, I'm a model now. Isn't it like every DIY video on the DIY channel on the YouTube of Ooze? Keep seeing ads. I keep seeing ads. Look how this lady does her workout. Or look at this lady do her meal prep. Of course, because that's what gets the eyeballs, right? Like, we go, oh, she's wearing leggings and a crop top. Ooh. Me, it's like, wow, she got an 8-inch telescope. She got a Celestron C14. Oh, she got a Meade ACF 11-inch. Oof. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? I like these little catwalks or bridges that this game has. I think it really adds to the ambiance of being on a cliff. I also like walking in this game a bit more than GoldenEye, although I'll give it to GoldenEye for having the easy strafing. Oh, no, 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 no. I love how the ice troopers look like Klansmen. Alright, there's a robot there. If you shoot the stormtroopers right... Oh, crap. I didn't want to waste them. Oh, shit. There's a stormtrooper there. There we go. Ah, that sucks. I had to take a break. Breeding pals in my game, and they need the time to get their freaky deaky on. Oh boy, I guess that's a pal world thing, huh? It's a guy thing. We love to look at yoga pants, whatever. Can't help it. There is some truth to that. I do feel like certain types of you know, like form-fitting pants are a bit like that Beavis and Butthead episode where the girl is in a classroom, and Beavis and Butthead say, this girl is sexually harassing us. She's giving us stiffies. And it's like, I'm not saying it's sexual harassment to be hot, but it is potentially so. I mean, like, I don't want to be like this double standard guy, and I don't want to like put an end to it, but I mean, you know, guys can't wear pants that, you know, conform to their nuts and schlong. But, you know, the fairer sex, they can wear stuff that goes and gives them a hell of a wedgie. I mean, I guess we're allowed to give ourselves wedgies too. Just people would probably give us more of a hard time over it. Yeah, I guess I could try it sometime. I'm not really, you know, down with it, but I mean, maybe just out of principle, huh? No, 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 fuck! Alright, you see? Look what you guys did to me, making me distracted. Big 10-inch record? No, 10-inch telescope, a 10-inch aperture. Oh, 10-inch aperture, now it just sounds way worse. Okay, I just wasted a freaking I'm gonna stop wasting seeker rounds. Even though I think it's really cool that they got that little camera view. Tight pants are only indecent to a certain point of view. But also, I understand a lot of women wear leggings and things like that because they're comfortable. And you know what? I'll tell you, when I wore my Heat Tech thermal underwear in place of pajamas, those shits were comfortable. And, you know, the Uniqlo Heat Tech thermals, they are like leggies. I mean, they do look like leggings. How cool. Remember that camera angle during the Battle of Hoth? That's how we got it. That, like, basically you could turn on that camera view anytime. It's just not terribly practical. So the way this game does it is it'll use the unique camera angle whenever it's doing a cut scene or whenever it's transitioning from one loading screen to another. So when you you saw at the beginning of Battle of Hoth before, it used a good camera angle. Ah, crap. Fudge! Okay, I can't use any more Seeker darts. Too early in the game to waste them. I gotta say, the HDMI sound is amazing on this. I should hit the record button right now. Actually, I'm not gonna record it. I'll just stream it. But I could record it. So let's touch base on the chat real quick. You want to wear wedgie pants? Knock yourself out, DJ. Yeah, Lady Miss. Wedgie pants seem painful after a certain age and physical damage level. I understand. I mean, I don't understand completely, but I understand because I knew a guy, he fell off a flatbed truck and was hung upside down from one of those rubber straps, and he got some nerve damage. So the guy had to wear, like, not leggings, but he had to wear yoga pants, basically, because jeans put too much strain on his nerves or some shit, you know? So he needed to wear pants that were, like, you know, basically just more appropriate for his condition. So they weren't really tight, they were like the loose-fitting yoga pants, you know? Which, I mean, there is a difference between leggings and yoga pants, just that oftentimes you will see yoga pants being worn as tightly as leggings, but generally speaking, yoga pants don't have to be that tight. But they both showcase big butts really well, generally speaking. Leather pants and motocross armor seem awfully weak versus blasters to me. Sweatpants are kind of snug, like sweats. Yeah, they're basically like sweatpants, a little snug, but not necessarily. But you're right, sweatpants are considerably loose, considerably looser. So my job here is to activate the emergency shield generators. But before I do that, let me just clear out any more enemies over here. Now, if I was playing on Jedi mode using my actual original game save, I can activate a cheat anytime that gives me 50 lives and a jetpack. But we're not going to cheat like that because we're reputable. See we're activating the generators there? Because remember, during the Battle of Hoth, the shield generators got wrecked. So these are the backup generators that they totally, that I'm sure you totally remember seeing in the movie, right? Piece of advice, know the room, tight pants on ladies karaoke night bar, yes. Tight pants at the church family picnic, well, probably no. With Aerosmith playing in the background, big 10-inch record. Ah, that's what you were talking about before. I'm jumping all over the place. So I believe you can jump down from over here, but I don't think there's any advantage to doing that, so we're not gonna. Things are gonna get really bad in a second. Right here. See right here, look at that. That's a crevasse. You can literally fall to your death. Look at that. So it's gonna activate the fancy camera, because like I can turn on the fancy camera right now. So problem is, how do you walk like this? Like you gotta really like you could do this. You could do this throughout the whole. Oh god, no, let's not walk that way. So it's actually very interesting how the automatic camera works, but you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. So the instant I activate this, oh, it doesn't do it. Only does it when you're going down. So yeah, this is a goodie and an oldie. Probably not, unless there's a secret shortcut to backtrack that offers some advantage. Yes, that is true. Regarding the, I wonder how much my delay is right now. There shouldn't be any delay with the audio here because I'm doing it through we're doing it through you know, we're doing it through that's pretty nice. See, I think there was a trick to I thought there was a trick to maintaining the camera angle. Because I remember when I first played this game, there was a way to like keep the guy looking up while you're following the walker. Oh no 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 no. I need to go and run into a hallway and try to figure out why my guy can't do the thing I want him to do. See, I can almost swear there was a trick to this. Oh, come on, piece of junk. Alright, whatever. You know what? Get a full health pack. If Ewoks can do it, so can I. Another Aerosmith clip potential. Don't walk this way. Ah, yeah, you're right, you're right. Don't walk this... I don't even know the song. So anyway, I generally like using the first-person view, but I want you guys to be entertained, so I'm going to use the third-person view whenever it's doable. Plus, sometimes it is helpful for me, too. I should have grabbed those health packs before. I don't even know if there are any lives here. Look, there's like a full health restoration. What a waste of a life here. I believe we get some pulse cannon ammunition here. Nah, just more seeker rounds, which is fine. I mean, you know, I think you can only have 100 rounds of any given type of weapon, so well, there's no countdown here. Look how much health there is in here. So yeah, guys, by the way, Makini Drawers is celebrating his birthday tonight. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys, if some of you, any of you, would drop by and maybe form a small raiding party. You know, just say happy birthday to the man. You don't even have to say I sent you. Just wish him a happy birthday. I mean, you could say DJ Raid. That would be cool. I'm not gonna stop anybody. I'm not gonna insist that you don't. Yeah, right. Look at all that health right there. You know, because I'm at 100% health right now, and there's like there's a full health refill. There's a box that fully restores the health. There's multiple 5, you know, health units. There's multiple boxes containing 20 health. So I could have just picked those up during the battle and not wasted my lives. Now, I'm 80% sure there is no actual game over. Like, I don't think you have to start from the beginning of the game if you die for real. But if you're in the middle of a level, you have to start at the beginning checkpoint. I don't even know what time it is right now. 11. Oh, good. Okay, good. We can wrap it up in like about 10 minutes. Although I was a little late tonight. I was a little late, so I could stick around an extra like, I don't know, 4 minutes. Where did this guy go? You think I should get that challenge point? You think I should even bother? Yeah, these are called challenge points. They're totally unnecessary and a complete risk of life and limb. I mean, they're nice to get. They are nice to get. What's up, Spock's Friday Nights? Spock knows a good game when he sees one. So when he says good game, that's got clout. And like, you know, I love like the little cinematic touches, like earlier in this level when you see the Millennium Falcon leaving the bay. That was kind of cool. Right here, I'm about to enter or board the Outrider, which let's take a look at the Outrider real quick. This is like, you know, Dash Rendar's non-Millennium Falcon plane. You know, you got the upper and bottom turret. You got some airlocks on it. You got a ion engine, if I could just rotate my guy. Oh, shoot. Speaking of challenge points, there might be one on top of the ship now, if that I think about it. So I got to be real careful here. I got to kill the bad guy. There's probably going to be a stormtrooper waiting for me right here. Head for the cockpit. That's what she said. Okay, I don't think I can get on top of my planes, on my ship. So we're going to assume if there's nothing on top of it. There is a challenge point, I believe, on top of the ship at the Gaul spaceport, however, so you got to be aware of that. So you can't enter most of these doors, right? You can't go into that door. In fact, I think if you try to go in the door, it'll yell at you. It'll be like, you can't go here. Okay, it looks like even though I wasn't entering the cockpit, it ends the level. So normally you got to go up that other door to go into the cockpit. Funny enough, if you get past the pixels, there's detail in this game that is not replicated in newer games like the blaster FX, for example. They really are skill-based. Deciding factor is your aim. Yeah, so there is a automatic aim feature, but you can still control your aim, and that probably helps a bit. You can also, I noticed that there's a percentage number when you're firing your blaster. It seems that if you fire the hand blaster too many times in a row, it gets weak, and it's not until it gets back to 100% power that you're gonna get the maximum potency out of that blast. So for this level, you can use the, it's just like the movie. Just like the movie, right? Hope I'm not, by the way, guys, how's the sound? Let me know if I need to lower this from earlier. I know Chaos said the sound was overpowering. I can't really tell because my sound is very loud on my headphones. And if I'm talking too loud, let me know too, I guess, because I might be talking loud. Now, as for the pixels, we might be able to do some work around there, because remember, I'm using an Ultra HDMI mod, so I could like try something like this. Sometimes adding fake scan lines helps. Although, frankly, I think the fake scan lines make it look worse. So, I'm going to turn off the scan lines, but I just wanted to show you that it is an option. Other than that, I can adjust the type of scaling options that are in use. I can turn off the, I can turn on the blurring filter, but I think having the blurring filter off is, de-blurring, is better. So this is like they actually introduce blurriness into the game when you're playing on an old school TV, but this HDMI mod can remove that. And then the last thing I can do is I can also adjust it to 1080p, which isn't really going to add any extra resolution anyway. So we're not going to do that right now. Funny enough, oh yeah, Spock says, I really love the sound Rico 2A03's produced. Oh, is that a synthesizer? I'm not sure this game used the Rico 2A03 sound system, but the quality is uncanny. Interesting. Oh, so this game actually uses, I don't know about the sound effects, but I can tell you they're using real music. And that's important because a lot of times, okay, so while this game has real music in it, you'll notice that Rogue Squadron has synthesized music in it, and they do that because obviously it doesn't take up a lot of memory. So while this game has to play a lot of the songs in a loop, and it has to, play them in a loop and keep them short, or it has to lower the quality, Rogue Squadron can have, full musical scores, but at the expense that it's not going to be real. So yeah, you can use one torpedo. Uh-oh. What's up, Caleb? I really shouldn't be focusing on challenge points like that, but Oh, God. I'll give you guys a third-person view so you can admire the ships a bit better. This game is the reason I figured out what in A New Hope, when they're doing the fight, the you know, the TIE fighter scene with the Millennium Falcon. I didn't really know, like, you know, how Luke and Han were oriented. I didn't realize that the Falcon had a differential gravity on different parts of the ship. Real music and sound effects. Wait, I shouldn't be reading the chat. Well, I should be reading the chat, but, you know, it can be challenging. How do you like them apples? And so, like, yeah, beautiful musical score. It plays the song from Empire Strikes Back, right? So that's kind of cool. Real music and sound effects from the movies is just easily better than the post-produced sound design, in my opinion. Not everything needs to be so clean. That is a valid point, and I do agree. Like, I think that is what adds a lot of impact. Now, that being said, Spock, the PC version of this game has Red Book audio on it, which apparently is like CD quality sound effects, basically. So they did do some things, you know, whereas the N64 version is, you know, running off of a cartridge, and, you know, we have limited storage capacity there. The PC version's on a 600 megabyte CD-ROM, much like a Sony PlayStation 1 disc, except that unlike the PlayStation 1, any PC can outperform it. No offense to people who love their PlayStation 2, but it's true. Hey Google, set an alarm for 5:20 and 5:25 a.m. We're gonna do this last level and we're done here. In the meantime, we're gonna get a link to Makini Drawer so you guys can wish him a happy birthday. So if anybody's got an early bedtime or you can't hang around too late, just please consider visiting my our friend of the channel, friend of us all, friend of all who like drawing pictures. I don't know, now my brain's I saw like this Japanese lady doing anime OSTs I had to click on. So here we are. We're gonna just say okay, Makini's birthday stream. We'll put that in the chat, and then I'm gonna get right back on the game. Makini's birthday stream. Let's form a rating. There we go. I'm gonna copy and paste that again when this is over. All right, let's get this going. So actually, we might give up in the middle of this level. We're gonna just kind of wing it. How does that... See, like, right there, I lost that challenge point. So the question is, do we care about getting all of the challenge points? Well, I guess I can replay the level anytime I want. We're gonna call this a practice round. Ow. It's like an exercise routine. Where's my chat? I lost my chat window. I want to get it back. Oh, I see the N64. Forget N64 had an integrated co-processor with the CPU to handle audio. N64 sound tools. Ah. That's why the sound is so good. Yeah, and also, yeah, so, you know, we have very good sound on here. You got the CPU and you got the RCP chip, and the HDMI video signal is actually being pulled from the RGB signal lines on the RCP. I actually had to, like, solder those because while the SNES Super Nintendo had RGB support, you could buy RGB cables for it. You couldn't do that on N64 without doing some soldering, because Nintendo basically, I think, concluded that not a lot of people were buying the RGB cables for Super Nintendo, so they opted to not include that connectivity in the N64. But in more recent time, as people, you know, are hooking these up to modern HDMI ports, there's been all kinds of guides and videos and tutorials on how to do the HDMI. Take a look at this junkyard. Look, there's an AT-AT walker over here. Oh, my mistake. Oh, good, I have 7 lives. Oh, no, that was close. How close was that? Whew. I'll try this again. There's actually, look, another AT-AT walker in this side. This is the only level where when you activate the debug sheet, you cannot use the jetpack. Because I would kill to use the jetpack on this level, you know? I mean, how cool would it be to, like, use, to fly around here? But I think it's like, there's something about the way this level is designed with the whole train. If you get off the train, you die instantly. And if you, you can't fly, the jetpack doesn't work. It must have something to do with the way the RAM is handled in N64, because I guess when the train's moving, it's able to load and unload different segments of the game. Since we missed the first challenge point, we can basically skip the rest of them. I should probably jump on that train. Uh-oh, I'm dead. What up, William? We're just doing a little Star Wars Day, Star Wars Month celebratory gameplay here. That's a gladiator droid. They have one of those in the movie The Phantom Menace when they go to Mos Eisley. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Shit. See that the train I was just on is going straight into the mud. So yeah, you're not supposed to stay on that train over there on the left. Oh, and it doesn't let me switch to the Seeker missile on this part of the level. That's interesting. And so if we look at the left railroad track, the hover train track, you're going to see it going into... Oh, look, another AT-AT walker in the mud. I think that's one. Hard to tell. See, that left rail is going to just go into the mud and you die. So you can't go over there. And somewhere in the water or the mud, you're going to see a downed Star Destroyer. No, that is an ASP labor droid, but it can be refitted to be a lightsaber trainer or a gun happy. I did not know that. I all these years I'm calling the mother effer a gladiator. Oh, look at Imperial shuttle. I think it might be an Imperial shuttle. Oh crap, I'm using that weird camera angle again. Yeah, Paranorman Tag was there the first time I ever streamed. We were actually talking about the book and the comic and stuff that was based, that this was based upon. And there was the Sardaukar Warriors. I know my Star Wars. Those are definitely Sardaukar Warriors. And for some reason they go Chewbacca on you, or like sand people. They sound like sand people. I want to get that life, even though I want to get a life. Get a life. Oh crap. We're not going to keep trying to get a life there because time is precious. And I'm already missing all the challenge points anyway, so we might as well keep going. Yo, my rumble pack keeps bumping into my keyboard. Wait, I don't even need a rumble pack. Why am I using a rumble pack? I had the rumble pack installed. We don't need that. It doesn't work in this game. I love when you pause how the audio keeps playing here. There we go. I'm just erasing the stuff I typed there. Can I jump without dying? All right. So those are like little droid, I believe those are droid drones launched by IG-88. Or that might be the drone, I don't know. Yeah, so like, maybe there's a way to like, you know, maybe hack the PC version of this game to look around, but I would love to just like, look around and, you know, just see all the crap that's everywhere here. There's a lot of funny random relics here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna sing this song. I'm gonna turn off the music and I'm gonna sing this song for the duration of the level. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, this soundtrack is where it's at. I have this soundtrack. I almost bought the vinyl of this, the music I mean, but it turned out like some people were saying the vinyl was basically like taken from a master that wasn't really good quality. It was like they took the audio cassette version and made it into a vinyl. I don't know if that's actually the case. Ah, shit. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it always makes me reluctant to buy vinyl when I find out that the source material might not be, you know, the best. Like if I'm gonna go through the trouble of having a vinyl and a, you know, stylus and whatnot, I want that thing to be like from like a 10 million track audio cassette or something like that. Something magical. Okay, so take care of the auto brake. Prepare for impact. Maybe I shouldn't be sitting at the front of this trolley, huh? Did you get the soundtrack for Shadows of the Empire? The audio, yeah, the music, yeah, I downloaded it a while ago, but I'm willing to buy it, you know? I mean, especially considering that whatever I downloaded is probably not the best quality. I gotta double check that. I downloaded it many years ago, back when I, was cheap. I'm still cheap. I've been monitoring you, Captain Rendor. I have tracked Boba Fett to the Tsar system, where he will soon lose Solo to me. and no one will stop me. Except he doesn't sound like that. See, that's what he sounds like. Makes me shit my pants. Really, IG-88 scares the crap out of me. So how should I do this? I honestly don't remember how this goes. Pretty sure this is the part where I just usually cheat. Not trying to cheat this time. In fact, I don't think I can cheat this time. Well, you know what we need? We need like some better weapons. We need like a pulse rifle. I am going to expend some good weapons on this mother effer. I don't even know if I made a dent in the dude just now. Where's that motherfucker? Come to me! Come to me! Come to me so I can shoot you directly. Come on, come into shooting range, buddy. I got a flamethrower with your name on it, and its name is you. Ah, ya fudge muffin. Oh, where's that motherfucker? Don't make me exploit that bug where you fucking get stuck in a corner. Where are you? I can't even see you, asshole. Can we just, like, agree to, like, kill you and not me? How about that, huh? Crap, I wasted my flamethrower in bed. Oh my god. Okay, let's turn off that camera. It's cool, but I'm not doing myself any favors by utilizing that, am I? Also, I have 5 lives, so I'm gonna sacrifice this life as soon as the guy kills me so that I can then start at 100% again. Thanks, Carlos Fish. That means a lot. I hope you have a wonderful night and a pleasant sleep cycle. So we've beat the IG-88, and I'll tell you, it's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory for me because I unloaded a ton of Seeker rounds. But real quick, I just wanted to once again show off my really cool new bouncing avatar. If I could just turn off the correct camera. And so yeah, in the future, when I want to stream from the comfort of my bed, or if I want to stream from a different room, or hanging from a hammock, or perhaps I'm not dressed, perhaps I choose to skip a shower for the entire week, whatever the case may be, I will be using this bouncing avatar. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And yeah, I just want the person who hooked me up with the directions on how to set this up to know that I am extremely glad and extremely grateful that they hooked it up, because their directions ensured that I did not try seeking a more complicated solution to this, in which case I probably would have gotten frustrated and given up halfway. So yeah, I'll be using this anytime I'm playing Nintendo before bed, or playing even a PC game before bed while I'm winding down. Maybe I'm laying down, I'm about to fall asleep, but I want to play a video game to wind down. And this is how we're going to do it. And that is an Alliance pilot from Legend of the Galactic Heroes. And now I shall return. So anyway, I think we covered just about everything. For anybody watching on the replay, as usual, if you have any questions, comments, or ideas, please leave a comment. For everyone present, please consider liking and subscribing. I already appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate your viewership. And now, we're going to go and set up a raiding party. So I want you guys, I'm going to go there right now too, right? Literally as I'm ending this, I'm going to go to this exact stream, so that I can wish the birthday person, the birthday man, birthday boy or man, I guess he's a grown man. I mean, he is, a happy birthday. So anybody who's a friend of that channel, please drop by Makini Drawers and wish him a happy birthday. And if you are up for it, hang out. Maybe he's doing something cool. I bet he's playing that new video game, Stellar Blade. And now I'm gonna hit the reset button on my N64. Ooh, look at let's do that again. Oh, this is a cool level. Next time I play, we'll be playing this level right over here. This is the Gaul spaceport. Yeah, that's right. I could hit the reset button from my gamepad. How about them apples? How cool is that? That is a pretty neat feature of the Ultra HDMI mod. The only thing is I think the Retro Tink has some other features that I like a lot, but that's a whole other topic. So yeah, a quick shout out to Lady Mist, Carlos Fish, Baron Ormantag of Baron Ormantag's Fandom Legacy, which I might even have his name programmed into my Stream Elements bot. I do not. Oh, I do. Yeah. Subscribe to Baron while you're here, guys, please. Or, you know, if you like sci-fi, he's gonna be wrapping up Babylon 5 soon, but he might be covering the movies and Crusade if his teammates can get their hands on or acquire those movies and, you know, DVD box sets. But anyway, getting back on topic here, yeah. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank William for dropping by. Spock's Friday Nights. He also has a good channel. We can put a Spock in there like that. I think I also have him programmed in there. Caleb Reynolds. I don't think I have you in the Stream Elements bot yet, but he does have a channel and he does do content. And of course, James Whooper Trooper of Whoopstotska, our supreme leader. The Padawannabe Pop Culture Mechanic. He's got quality content. And tomorrow night, Pop Culture Mechanic will be doing trades talk. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check it out. And if Snacks and Friends is doing anything tomorrow, I will be dropping in there. But yeah, the last link I just put in is the link to Makini Drawers. So I'm going to go and end this right now, and I'll be dropping in over there. So once again, thank you all for hanging out. Oh, I got to play the outro.